So the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be revealed in less than 100 days, but in this video we're going to be talking about how Nintendo is actually going to reveal the system. Now, I really think that Nintendo could only really reveal this system in one of two ways. I feel like there's only two different ways that Nintendo could actually reveal this system. The first way being is that we see a brand new Nintendo Direct within the first quarter of the year, and that reveals the new system, probably at the beginning of the Direct. However, this is quite unlike Nintendo, and they've never actually really revealed hardware, like main hardware, within a, Nintendo Direct setting. They've never really revealed hardware that way. They've always sort of revealed hardware as like a shadow drop, or like just a trailer posted, or maybe like an E3 conference. That's the kind of thing they've done before. But I feel like a Nintendo Direct is a way they could present this. They could present it within a Nintendo Direct. Of course, we usually have a Nintendo Direct within that first quarter of the year, just to, explain what is going on with Nintendo for the first half of the year, really. So the first quarter, we usually get a Direct that talks about the games that are coming out up until the middle part of the year, up until about E3. So, I mean, we are ready for a Nintendo Direct. We haven't really had a Direct, well, since June of last year. We haven't had one in a very, very long time, and it makes sense why we haven't had one. I feel like that June Direct really, taught us everything we needed to know about Nintendo up until January. I mean, the last game that was focused in that Direct, or like the game with the latest release date, was Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, and that's not even out yet. I mean, it's out in a couple of weeks, but yeah, that Direct kind of covered a lot of ground there. It covered everything from last June, pretty much up until current day, really. So yeah, we are, ready for a Nintendo Direct, but does it make sense to show off the Switch 2 within a Direct? Because I feel like then you're kind of overshadowing the games that you want to talk about in the Direct. So I feel like Nintendo won't go for the direct sort of way of doing it. I feel like we might see a Direct maybe late March, that kind of time, maybe the first quarter, just to give us some kind of content coming to the Switch, to remind people about Xenoblade Chronicles X, the Definitive Edition, coming out. I feel like, yeah, we'll hear a Direct this year within the first quarter, but I feel like it's very unlikely for a Nintendo Direct to be focused on the Switch 2. So you might be thinking then, how's Nintendo going to reveal the Nintendo Switch 2? Well, if we're going on history, and we're going on recent announcements, and the Switch 1 announcement, I think they're going to reveal the Switch 2 on like a shadow drop sort of way of doing it. Now, I feel like we're just going to see a trailer be randomly uploaded one day, just onto their YouTube page. We saw that with the Switch 1, we saw that also with the Switch OLED and the Switch Lite. They didn't really have much hype building behind it. We didn't have a Direct, we didn't have much notice. I feel like the most notice that we ever got for a Switch or hardware reveal was actually with the Switch 1. So a day before, they were like, come back, go to our YouTube channel tomorrow at this time, and you will see what we then knew, the Nintendo NX. And yeah, I feel like the same thing is going to happen here. I feel like they're just going to upload a random trailer on a random day and go, here you are, here is a reveal for the Nintendo Switch 2. Get excited. Now, obviously these trailers, they usually aren't uploaded on a Monday or a Friday, mainly so that media can report on it better. So it's either within that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday sort of slot. And I feel like that could happen any point now, at any time during January, February or March, we could be seeing that reveal just randomly be uploaded. Now, the Switch 1 got a trailer in the October of 2016. We knew about that, it was late October, we got that trailer, and then a couple of months later in January we actually got a big presentation, like an E3 style massive press conference, live presentation talking about the Nintendo Switch. And I really hope to see this again. Now, I feel like that first sort of press conference trailer that they held in January of 2017 for the Switch 1 really helped the Switch. It basically revealed pretty much everything we're going to be getting for the Switch within that first year. It revealed ARMS, it revealed Splatoon 2, it revealed Mario Odyssey, it revealed the release date for the Switch, it revealed snipper clips, it revealed Legend of Zelda, it revealed lots and lots of things. It didn't reveal Mario Kart, which was really, really weird. I feel like they wanted to focus mainly on new games, but it revealed Amiibo support, it revealed everything we needed to know about the Switch 1, and I feel like that was really helpful, in terms of marketing, in terms of getting the idea of the Switch out to people. We had a teaser trailer showcasing what the Switch 1 was, and then after that we had a big presentation. I feel like that's what Nintendo needs to do here. I feel like we could be getting just a teaser trailer within the first quarter of this year, and then in the second quarter, usually when we get an E3 presentation, that's when we'll see a big presentation on the Switch 2 for hopefully a reveal maybe in the autumn, maybe that kind of time, maybe autumn, sort of going into winter for the big holiday season push. But yeah, to me, in my opinion, I feel like Nintendo's going to reveal a reveal trailer, just random on their YouTube page, in the next 3 months. Because we know it's going to be revealed between now and March. I feel like that's the most likely idea of Nintendo. I feel like they're going to release just a random trailer onto their YouTube page, and it will be revealed and everyone will go absolutely crazy because we wasn't expecting it. We don't know when it's going to happen. We just have a 3-month time span. It's going to be within the next 100 days or so. It's going to happen soon. And then I feel like when we get the usual June presentation, that's when we'll see further details about the Switch 2, including a release date, that kind of thing, a launch title, features about the system, all the details that we would expect to hear about a system before launch. That's when we'll find out about that. But the only thing that makes me worried about the Switch now, worried about Nintendo, is what about the Switch 1? Now, of course, Nintendo is still supporting the Switch 1. We are still getting games come through. Obviously it's slowed down a lot. We aren't getting as many as we used to. But, what about the Switch 1? Will we hear anything about the Switch 1 during this time? Now, I feel like maybe in January, maybe in February, we could be seeing a Nintendo Direct Mini, which covers, just Donkey Kong Country Returns, show off a new trailer for that, maybe Xenoblade, show off some just third-party games, just so the Switch 1 is still getting games, still getting content. Because what I feel like a lot of Nintendo fans aren't really realising is that this Switch 2 is going to be revealed before March, we know that, but it's still going to be a little bit of time before the actual console comes out, so there still needs to be some kind of content coming to the Switch 1 to keep people invested in Nintendo, to keep people interested in the Switch. So it's like, I feel like, yeah, it'll be revealed before March, but then it won't actually be released until maybe, at the earliest, the summer. Because of that, Nintendo obviously still want to keep supporting the Switch until the Switch 2 comes out, so maybe a few more ports, maybe just some few filler titles, some third-party titles, just to keep the Switch going during that time would be really beneficial. So I feel like we'll have to see a Nintendo Direct Mini just, showcasing what the next 6 months, or the final 6 months of the Switch 1 could look like, and I feel like that would really help the Switch. Yeah, we just need some kind of just closure to the Switch, and just like a transitional period, like what we had with the 3DS really. So, in conclusion, I feel like Nintendo's going to, 1, release a trailer between now and March, just a trailer randomly. 2, I then think they're going to do a massive big presentation in the summer, to then reveal more details later down the line about the Switch. And 3, I feel like we're going to get a Nintendo Direct Mini showcasing new content, maybe not great content, but some content coming to the Switch 1 just for the final 6 months to keep Nintendo going. Alright everybody, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you think Nintendo will reveal the Nintendo Switch? I'm just going off history here. I'm just going off what I think they'll do, what I think is most likely. Do you think we'll have a Direct which will just showcase the Switch 2 and we'll find out everything in one go? Do you feel like it will release in the summer? Do you feel like we'll get this presentation very, very soon? Let me know your thoughts. I could be wrong here. I could be completely wrong, and Nintendo do a massive, huge presentation. They showcase everything, a release date, games, whatnot, everything we need to know about the Switch 2. They showcase all in one go in March, and it comes out before the summer. Or I could be right, I could be half right. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How will Nintendo reveal the Nintendo Switch 2? When will it be? How will they do it? Where will it be? Will it be online? Will it be a live stream? Will it be an in-person event? Where will it be? When will it happen? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, everybody. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you are doing so, because that does massively help us out. And hopefully I will see you in another video. Cheers for watching.